What's up, guys? I've been looking at the comments from my dying ABS and stubborn plastics video, and if you haven't seen that video, click this link right here. I don't know where I'm gonna put it in the video. I've been looking at the comments, and people have been suggesting different cans, and I'm posting this video, and I'm gonna try and post another video on another can that someone recommended. And one of the cans that one of the commenters recommended was this Dupli-color Vinyl and Fabric dye. Here's a close-up of it. I'm going to try it on 3 of these plastics I have in my pocket here. Here's one of them, and here's one of them. Okay, guys, I have no idea what it's going to do. So up to this point in the video, you guys know about as much as I do. So I hope you watch and learn what's going to happen. So let's move on. Okay, so I'm starting off using rubbing alcohol to get the parts ready for paint. It's probably not the best way to prepare plastic, but I wanted to get this video done, so this is what I'm doing. And then after I was done doing that, I tape the parts to a cardboard box so they don't fly off when I paint them. And if you don't notice, I'm wearing ghetto paint clothes. I suggest you guys have a set of ghetto paint clothes when you're doing stuff like this. And I'm also wearing a respirator because of the toxic paint. And here I'm spraying it in my backyard. It's already painted because I tried using a camera and it was very hard to get the view, so that's what I had to do. Okay, guys, I tried to look on the can, and it didn't seem like there was any time limit to dry it. Off camera, I used a hairdryer to dry this vinyl dye, so I'm going to take them off, and I'm going to see how well they did. Something else I did off camera is right here, I added tape to see if it would add any thickness, and I'm about to find out. And it seems like it added a little bit, not too much. And I'm going to take this part off. And I tell you what, it surprisingly did decently well. The color's good. I mean, even these little buttons here, I don't know if the camera will pick it up. Right there, there's some buttons I put on the design. I can even see those pretty well. I mean, let me see. I mean, it looks pretty good. It seemed like it picked up the detail. I'm surprised at how well this wound up. Another thing I'm going to try, because off camera on that part I used on dyeing ABS plastic, I used this, and it was starting to take it off. So now I'm going to put some on here, use some here, and I want to see if it takes it off. Yeah, it is taking it off. See the little blue on the paper towel? It's taking it off. Now I want to try something a little more rough. I'm going to try this toothbrush, and I'm going to see if it takes it off. Yeah, look at that. That's taking it off. I mean, it's not a bad paint. And here's me with my fingernail. It took it off there as well. So, I mean, it's not a bad paint. It was a very thin finish, but not the strongest in the world. So, alright, so I tried it on this part. Now I'm going to try and see what happens to the other parts.
I mean, maybe I should wait about a week and see what happens, but as far as what's going on right now, it doesn't seem to be sticking on there. Yeah, it's pulling it off a little bit. Now I'm going to try using this toothbrush, see what happens on this part. It's sticking a little better to this part than it did on this plastic. Oh, by the way, this is kind of an ABS. This is an ABS. And this plastic I used for molding, so you just gotta, you gotta really experiment with the plastic you're using, guys. There's thousands of plastics out there, and you have no. It's really hard to know what happens until you just play around with it. Yeah, this one it seems to be holding good. This one, it just seems to be this plastic right here it's coming off on. This plastic. Well, it's coming off there. Well, it's coming off there now. Yeah, this one it seemed to really come off on. This is usually the typical ABS plastic that they use on 3D printers. This one right here. And this one was pretty good. This one's really good hold. This one's decent, and this one's okay. So I'm going to have a picture at the end of this video, guys. This time, don't forget to subscribe. Follow me on Facebook. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.